Class 9, Chapter 13, Surface Areas and Volumes, Module 7, Continuation and 8. Objectives. In this module, you will learn about volume of a cone and surface area of a sphere. Now, dear children, we know what is the volume of the cone? Yes, 1 by 3 pi r square h. We had discussed in the last class. Now some questions. Listen. Monica has a piece of canvas whose area is 551 meters square. She used it to have a conical tent made with a base radius of 7 meters. Assuming that all the stitching margins and the wastage incurred while cutting amounts to approximately 1 meter square. Find the volume of the tent that can be made with it. Take pi is equal to 22 by 7. Now listen carefully. What are the conditions given here? Yes, radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Now curved surface area of the conical tent. So conical tent is here. So we need to find out curved surface area. Is equal to what? Area of that canvas. It is given 551 minus area of the wastage used. That is what? 1 meter square. So 551 minus 1 is equal to what? 550 meters square. Now which is what? Curved surface area. Its equation is what? Pi RL, which is equal to 550. Now pi 22 by 7 into radius 7 into L is equal to 550. Now 7 and 7 are cancelled. L is equal to 550 by 22, which is equal to what? 25 meter. Now we need to find out its volume. So we had to find out H. Now L is equal to 25 and R is equal to 7. So H square is equal to L square minus R square, which is equal to 25 square minus 7 square. That is 625 minus 49, 576. So what is H? Yes, H is equal to 24 square root of 576. Now H is equal to 24. So we need to find out volume. What is the equation? Yes, 1 by 3 pi r square h. Substitute it. 1 by 3 into pi 22 by 7 into r square 7 into 7 into 24. That is 22 into 7 into 7 into 24 by 3 into 7. 7 and 7 are cancelled. 24 and 3 are cancelled 8 times. So at last 22 into 7 into 8 is equal to what? 1232 meters square, meter cube. Okay, so the volume of that conical tent is equal to what? 1232 meter cube. Now the next question. The volume of a right circular cone is 9856 centimeter cube. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, find, first question, height of the cone. Second, slant height of the cone. Third, curved surface area of the cone. So listen carefully. First, the radius is equal to what? Diameter by 2, which is equal to what? 14 centimeter. Now volume is given 9856. So what is the equation of volume? Yes, 1 by 3 pi r square h is 9856. Now 1 by 3 into pi value, 22 by 7 into radius, what? 14 square into h is equal to 9856. So h is equal to cross multiply 9856 into 3 into 7 by 22 into 14 into 40. Now you can cancel that 7 and 14, then using 2 you can cancel. At last what we get? The height h is equal to 48 centimeter. Now the slant height we need to find out. That is the next question about curved surface area. So slant height L is equal to root of r square plus h square. So substitute. That is L is equal to root of 14 square plus 48 square. So 14 square 196. 48 square what? 2304. Now sum is what? 2500. So L is equal to what? Square root of 2500, which is equal to 50. So square root is there. Okay. So next one, you need to find out what curved surface area. So curved surface area is equal to what? Pi RL. So 22 by 7 into 14 into 50. Now when you cancel 49 and 7, 2 times 50 into 200. So 22 into 100, 2200. Clear? Now the next question is done. In this question having two questions. A right triangle ABC with a side 5 cm, 12 cm and 30 cm is revolved about the side 12 cm. So revolved about the side 12 cm. Find the volume of the solid so obtained. So when it is revolved about the side 12 cm, the figure is in this way, that is just like a cone. Now the cone height is 12, the radius become what? 5. So what is the equation of volume? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Just substitute 1 by 3 into pi into 5 into 5. Radius into height 12. So what we get? 100 pi. Okay. Now next one, volume. When the second question is done, if the triangle ABC in the question above is revolved about the side 5 cm, instead of 12 cm, you just think if it is revolved around about the side 5 cm, another cone is formed. So that cone's height is 5 and what radius is equal to 12. So the volume of that cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square, 12 into 12 into height 5. So what is the answer? 240 pi centimeter cube. Now the ratio we need to find out. Okay, ratio of that volumes. So 100 pi by 240 pi, cancel pi, zeros cancel, 10 by 24, the lowest form is what? 5 by 12. So what is the ratio? Is equal to 5:12. Now the next question, a heap of wheat is in the form of a cone. Okay, we know that. Whose diameter is 10.5 meter and height is 3 meter. Find its volume, direct one. Okay, the heap is to be covered by canvas to protect it from rain. Find the area of the canvas required. So diameter 10.5, radius 5.25 when you divide it by 2. Height 3. Now volume 1 by 3 pi r square h. So substitute all the values. When you cancel 5.25 by 7 and also when you divide it, at last what we get? 86.625 is the volume. Now for slant height, what is the equation? L square is equal to h square plus r square. That is 3 square plus 5.25 the whole square. 9 plus 27.5625, 36.5625. So you can find out the approximate value, or you can find out using the long division method. So the approximate value is what? L is equal to 6.0467. Now the canvas needed to protect wheat from the rain is equal to what? Pi RL. So pi 22 by 7 into R, 5.25 into L, 6.0467. Here also we can cancel. After that, when you multiply it, at last 99.77 meter square is the canvas area. Now the next solid, the last one solid is surface area of that sphere. Okay, so surface area of the sphere is equal to what? 4 pi r square. So sphere is that. Okay, so sphere surface area 4 pi r square. The second figure is what? A hemisphere. When we cut that sphere into two equal parts, each one is a what? Hemisphere. So the curved surface area of the hemisphere is what? 2 pi r square, and it having two faces. So total surface area of that hemisphere is equal to what? 3 pi r square. Now some simple questions. Find the surface area of the sphere of radius 10.5 centimeter. So sphere is there. So 4 pi r square is the equation. 4 into pi, 22 by 7 into 10.5 into 10.5. So you can cancel 10.5 by 7. Then multiply it. At last what we get? 1386 centimeters square. Now the next question, find the surface area of the sphere of diameter 14 centimeter. Diameter is 14 centimeter. We can find out the radius first. So what is the surface area of the sphere? 4 pi r square. So 4 pi into 7, radius is 7. Now 4 into 22 by 7 into 49. So when you cut it, 49 and 7 times, after that you can multiply it. So surface area is equal to what? So listen carefully. Here the value is correct 116 itself. When you consider the value 3.14, this answer. So when you consider the value 22 by 7, correct one itself, 49 and 7 times, just to multiply all that. So the answer become what? 660. Clear? Now the last question. Hemispherical bowl made of brass has inner diameter 10.5 centimeter. Find the cost of tin plating it on the inside at the rate of rupees 16 per 100 centimeter square. Now the radius is equal to what? D by 2, that is 10.5 by 2, which is equal to 5.25. Curved surface area of the hemisphere is what? 2 pi r square, which is equal to 2 into pi value 22 by 7 into 5.25 the whole square. Now you can divide it 5.25 by 7. After that multiply it. At last the CSA is equal to what? 173.25 centimeter square. Now cost of tin plating 100 centimeter square is given what? Rupees 100. So cost of tin plating 1 centimeter square is equal to what? 16 by 100. Then last cost of tin plating what? 173.25 centimeter square is equal to 16 by 100 into 173.25, which is equal to what? Rupees 27.72. Clear, students? So the cost is equal to 27.72. Okay, thank you.